What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Coin Expert. Today we are going to be doing another one of the what is it and how much is it worth, and as the thumbnail said, we are going to be doing it on the Washington quarter. Now this is going to be kind of fun because I do have all of the ones from the series. Obviously we have the silver quarter. This one's in pretty nice condition. I don't know why I have it flip. It is in pretty nice condition though. So they had these, and these ones had, as you can see, not a ton of very defined hairlines, but when they switched to non-silver, they switched it to very defined hairlines, a little bit less relief to it. There's all this. So yeah, this one's not silver. So they had these, and then we can't forget the Bicentennials. So these ones are cool. They kind of go back to the less defined hairlines. They've got the really nice drummer motif on the reverse, and so I really like that. I think that's really cool. A lot of people save them. A lot of people spend them. I typically spend them. They're not worth much, and I doubt they'll be worth a ton in the future. I mean, take the Columbus half dollar, for example. Yes, they are, first of all, it's made of silver, so that adds some of the premium. But, I mean, they're not like a super rare, and mintage was not any really much less on these, I don't believe. So they're not like a super duper rare coin. Neither is the Columbus half dollar. They made about the same, or they made a good amount of them, so they're not super rare, and it's just not worth holding on to. But they did make nice proof and uncirculated Bicentennial 40% silver quarters. I do have one of those. This is a Bicentennial Proof. It says BU, but it's actually Proof. In really nice shape. I actually am a big fan of it. It's got the really nice, just frosty color, and you can see it's kind of, there's not many hairlines, but it's kind of almost in between with the relief. There's a good amount of hairlines, but they're not very defined like these ones are. I'll show you this one again. That's how defined those ones are. And then they went to the state quarters. So these ones, I believe it was 1999 to 2008 they made these. This one's a 2007. Just had in my pocket change, Montana. Got a little something there. Obviously, the condition does not matter. There's no errors or anything on it. But yeah, they made these for a while. And then we are to the National Parks quarters. So yeah, this one's a River of No Return quarter, Idaho. And so these ones are pretty cool. Again, I just had this one in my pocket change. So these ones are pretty cool. Sorry for the quick little camera change. I got a new lighting system, and it's hard to set up the tripod with it because the camera doing this is heavier. So, and then with the phone and everything. So it's a little bit difficult. So, but obviously, John Flanagan, I say it Flanagan, some people say it Flanagan. I say it Flanagan. He was the original designer of the Washington quarter, as you can see on the neck of silver ones. I'm not sure about the rest of them. Even if it was probably worn off or something. I think I see it still there. Sure. Yeah. So obviously from 1999 to 2008, they made the Washington state quarters, and they had 5 designs come out each year. This one came out in 2007, but there are different designers for each of the things. A lot of them, or some of them, were made by the same designer, but there's a lot of different designers that made them. They were not all made by one person. So yeah, these quarters are pretty cool. It depends on the condition. It's such a wide variety of quarters. For the silver quarters, for the older ones, if you find them in nice condition, they can be worth a little bit more than usual. Like, it just depends. From really in the 40s, if you find them in MS condition like this, they're worth around $8, maybe $10. But then if you get back into like the 30s and stuff, in those condition, they could be worth almost $100. But some of them are not even worth that. Some of them, like 1937, I guess you could use for an example, would probably only be worth around $40, maybe $30. So just, there's a very wide variety. Obviously, these 4 right here, you could easily find in pocket change. This one's a pretty nice one. You could probably get this for $7 pretty easily. So not a huge value there. Obviously, there are errors which fetch a bit more, or the really nice older ones. The only really big key date in this series would be the 1932 D and S. That's the only really key date without a double die or any type of error or anything. Just by itself, the 1932 D and S are pretty rare, in very good condition. In the red book, they could fetch probably about $80, and that's in very good 8 condition. But there's not other than that, there's not like a huge value in them. They are fun to collect. Obviously, like just the regular silver quarters, a lot of people stack these, and that's a very good idea with junk silver and stuff. I stack those. They're fun to have, fun to look at. And so that's going to be it for the Washington quarter. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, good luck and happy collecting.